They say that even if we get such and such number of 100,000 or 200,000 signatures on a petition, then at least they'll have to give 1 minute. So they'll have to discuss it for 1 minute in Parliament. So now everyone's running around throughout the nights of Ramadan collecting signatures so that the House of Parliament can discuss it for 1 minute or 2 minutes what's happening in Palestine. For what benefit? Raise your hand, you'll get more benefit. Make dua, you'll get more benefit. Make dua in such that there'll be more benefit for them. Feel their pain and make dua in that regard and give sadaqah to them. Give sadaqah not to these Ikhwani organizations that are operating in the United Kingdom, that are pro-Hamas. Don't give it to them. Because somewhere along the line, Allahu A'lam, it's possible that it may end up in the wrong hands. Give it to organizations that will not fund those people who are causing the problems. It doesn't mean that we have any issue with our Palestinian brothers, because this is what they will say. Oh, you Salafis, look, you don't care about the Palestinians. Wallahi, our ulama have been talking about the issue of how to rectify the Palestinian affair for nearly 40 years. 50 years rather, even. The likes of Shaykh bin Baz. Wallahi, back in 1993, I used to read fatwa of Shaykh Abdul bin Baz regarding Palestine and what should be done. In the early 90s. Then when the intifada began in the late 80s, Shaykh al-Albani, what he used to say to the Palestinians and advise them how to rectify, how to fix the affair. But on the other side, you have those people, Ikhwan al-Muflisun. The ulama are saying one thing, and they're telling our brothers and sisters in Palestine to do something else. I.e., don't listen to the Salafis. Wallahi, I met some Palestinian brothers in Cyprus. And when they heard me talking, one or two, they sat in the dars. I was teaching the Ha'iyah of Ibn Abi Dawud al-Sijistani, Sharh of Shaykh al-Fawzan. After the first or second dars, they sat there at the end and they said, you're Salafi, we have people like you in Palestine, Salafis. And they don't help the intifada and they don't help Hamas. And they don't help them. You people, you don't fight alongside us. I said, so what do? They always talk about you have to go to this alim and ask his opinion and go to that alim and take the wisdom from him. I said, what's wrong with that? فَاسْأَلُوا أَهْلِ الذِّكْرِ إِن كُنْتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. Ask Ahl al-Dhikr. Ask the people of knowledge if you don't know. I said, what benefit of those Ikhwanis brought you in 50 years? Ikhwan al-Muslimun, when was it set up? In the 1920s. The issue of Palestine had begun in the 1920s. And then in the 1940s, when it was divided. So what benefit have they brought? And yet not a day from those days did your leadership and those who you are following from Ikhwan al-Muslimin, did they take the position of the scholars like Shaykh al-Albani or Shaykh bin Baz or Shaykh ibn Uthaymeen? When they told you stop taking part in suicide bombings, you didn't listen to him. When Shaykh ibn Uthaymeen told you don't do it, you are bringing more fasad and more fitna and more corruption and more killing. Look what Shaykh ibn Uthaymeen said. He said these people, what we are in Sharh of Riyadh al-Salihin, that these people that we see today, he said that they strap themselves with explosives and they get onto a bus or they enter amongst a body of Jews. They kill themselves and kill 1 Jew, 2 Jews. He said this is haram. He said it is haram because he has killed himself. And secondly, in response and revenge, they will come and kill 100 Muslims. This is Shaykh ibn Uthaymeen when? In the 80s and 90s, Shaykh ibn Uthaymeen was saying that, rahimahullah ta'ala. Did they listen? They didn't listen. Who do they want to listen to? Qardawi. Do we blame the Palestinian people? No, they're masakin. They don't know who's talking to them. They don't know who's talking to them. So they bring them the fatwa of Qardawi. Or they bring them the fatwa of these leaders of Hamas. And others from Ikhwan al-Muslimun. Brothers, donate and give. We don't say don't give. Give from your sadaqah. Give from your wealth. Aid them and support them and make dua for them. Feel for them. They are your brothers and they are your sisters and they are your children. And they are like your mothers and like your fathers. And make dua for them and give in sadaqah to them. But remember the means of rectification. We don't let them go. We don't let them go. We know what will rectify the ummah. And what will rectify the ummah, as Imam Malik said, is only that affair which rectified the ummah in its earliest day. وجزاكم الله خيرا والحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم.